Well, hello there, beautiful warriors of light and darkness. Today we will go into one issue, and that is, has 5-Meo Dmt healed my chronic illness? I'm guessing most of you have seen the videos of my first trip and then my explanations on what happened and why I did it. So you might know that I have Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is an autoimmune disorder where the defensive systems of the body, like your immune system, doesn't work as it should, and it starts attacking like any part of your digestive tract. Anywhere from the mouth to the anus, it can all get compromised, and yes, it was hell. I literally went from a ripped, shredded, strong, almost 90-kilo bundle of muscle and sexiness to a sick and dying man in a matter of just a few months. Basically, it took away everything I was, everything I thought I was. My identity, the admiration, my whole ego had been built around this identity of being this good-looking, strong man. And suddenly it was all gone. And to be honest, I couldn't cope with it. It's like basically when you build your whole identity around one thing and you lose that one thing, you're left with nothing. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted. I felt as empty as ever, and to be honest, I only wanted to die. The only reason I didn't kill myself is because I thought it was unfair towards my parents who had given so much time and effort into raising me. But other than that, there was nothing really holding me in this world. So yeah, then the day came, 5-Meo Dmt trip number 1, and it definitely brought me back into the present. I was so caught up with the past, with the things that I had lost, and looking towards the future and just seeing how bad everything was going to be, because I had nothing. Everything that I was gone. So how could the future be good? And what the 5-Meo Dmt did was bring me back into the moment and finally be present again. And all that anxiety and fear and sadness from having lost so many things, it went away. And of course, when you start living normal again, those feelings do creep back up on you. But what I do is I always bring my mind back to those moments when I was laying there on the grass and how everything was fine, even though I was completely fucked and my life was horrible, man. I was in the hospital all the time. My body was falling apart. I had almost no friends and no money. But still, I was there and I was happy because the sun was shining. It was as simple as that. And many more things have happened since then. I don't think that there's now anything that can really knock me out of my state of mind. And it's not like I'm in an eternal state of joy and bliss and I'm like, oh, this is wonderful, and come on, let's meditate and let's sing some mantras. And it's just everything very, very dull. The highs have gotten very, very low, and the lows have gotten very not low. My emotions used to be all over the place. But now it's maybe when I get happy, it's yay. But when I get sad, it's oh. But it's so mellow and it drives people crazy. My girlfriend is dude, don't you care about anything? She thinks that I generally don't care about her. But it's not like that. I love her and I care about her. But I just think that worrying about things it's pointless, because let's say she was gonna cheat on me. Well, if she's gonna cheat on me, she's gonna do it, regardless of if I worry about it or not. And if I worry about it and it doesn't happen, it was unnecessary worry. And if I worry about it and it does happen, well, there's still nothing I can do about it. For me, having done the Bufo trip is a little bit let's say life is a video game, and Bufo is grabbing your controller, leaving it there, and stepping away from the video game and seeing the video game as what it is, a video game. And once you distance yourself from that video game and you know that once you stop playing, you're gonna be fine. It's a whole other story than thinking you are in the video game and that when you die in the video game or something bad happens, that is real. Because in the grand picture, nothing is real. like we're gonna get back to the same place of like light, and I wouldn't say happiness because it's mostly not, it's not a feeling really, it's just peace. Peace, and like, it's not love in the sense of, oh, I love someone, and this feeling of love that's almost unbearable. It's like just calm and peace. And when you know that, and that whatever happens, you get back to, let's say, the starting screen of the video game, why would I worry about anything? Like, even if I end up on the street, and okay, it's gonna suck, but in the end I'll be alright. So, I don't know. Of course I have my dreams and aspirations because I want to do good in this video game. I'm a competitive video player. When I play a game, I want to pass it and I want to get the rewards and the achievements. So that's why I have goals like growing this YouTube channel and doing well at work and training and being healthier and stuff. But the downfalls of life just don't affect me anymore. I'm willing to bet that if something bad were to happen, it wouldn't really hurt me that much. Like, let's say my parents died and I love them a lot, but that's just life. And I don't care if that sounds cold or not, but I'm way happier with these emotions than with these emotions, because that was just painful. I don't know, maybe it's just a coping mechanism and I'm living in denial. Could also be. But the important thing is that I'm feeling good, and I hope this video helped you out a bit. And coming back to the question from the beginning, did it heal myself? No, I still have problems, and I live with an ostomy bag, so basically my intestine ends here, and that's how I go to the bathroom. If you want to know more about what it's like living with a ostomy bag, I'll be glad to do a video about it. If not, then just keep this message. It didn't heal me, but it gave me the right mindset to deal with any problem. And even though I have this bag, and a lot of people would be like, oh no, life is over, I'm never gonna get a partner, I'm destroyed for life. I'm like, okay, so this is my reality now. It's like when you get a debuff in a video game. Improvise, adapt, overcome, right? Alright, I hope you like this video. I'll do a video about opening energy portals when you use 5-MeO DMT and why you shouldn't do it alone. Take care, and let's see if we can hit 1,000 subscribers soon so that I get that sweet YouTube ad revenue. Much love, guys. Bye bye, and see you next time.